We as a university are embedded in the very fabric, the very heart of the city of Glasgow. We've been here for 5.5 centuries. We feel that civic responsibility, that place in the community very strongly. And so when we look at the challenges faced by the great city of Glasgow, health inequalities rises to the top.
I was born in Drumchapel, lived there my whole life, and I've watched people suffer and die unnecessarily. I found my uncle behind the door, lost to suicide, and that made me feel that I have to do everything in my power for my community to feel that they're supported, that they're cared about.
We feel by coming together across the university, but also with the wider community, that we can make a difference and do so in a time frame that really matters.
Chance to Change is a peer support group based in Drumchapel. We had our own gym, fully working kitchen. We could teach people to cook without salts and sugars, exercise, we were doing accredited courses.
I work for Central and West Integration Network, and we work with asylum seekers and refugees and migrants to integrate, to support asylum seekers, help them to settle in, to integrate to the society, and also to welcome them.
So at VTO, our mission is to provide one-to-one educational support to children and young people who perhaps become disenfranchised with education. They might have barriers to learning. Regardless of their background or ability to pay, we provide that extra support which improves the outcomes and their life chances.
So Scribble and the Kibble, it's about writing for health and well-being. So it's that belief that art, that writing, it's like an exploration or just a way of communicating feelings.
Originally the idea was to place a nurse back into the community, but the nurse didn't have the community knowledge that I did, being a community activist, so I teamed up with the nurse, and that was how Chance to Change was born. But no more us and them is the motto of Chance to Change, just us.
We are delighted that we are so interconnected with our community, both here in Glasgow, but actually with the global community.
The university come and visit us quite a lot in Drumchapel, and the group came in here, and as you can see, they're showcasing this amazing photojournalism project. And when they're completing these bits of work, the group, they don't really see the importance of it until it ends up on a wall like this, and they're like, wow, do you know what, I can go to Glasgow Uni, that place is for me.
We can work in partnership with the university. People that we work with can use their lived experience to be able to inform research through this building.
The key thing that we as a university are attempting is to go to our partners, to ask them the question, how can we help you? What are your priorities? What are the skills that you bring into the conversation?
What it means is that we will work as equal partners to be able to produce materials, evidence that will help to change things for the community in Glasgow, in Scotland and the world.
The secret of global partnership is actually to innovate where one is doing the work and then implement the benefits of that innovation wherever it is needed, be that, for example, with our partners in Malawi or with the lessons learned in Malawi back here in Glasgow. And that is partnership, a conversation taken in equity. It's not an us and them, it's an us together approach.